Hey everybody, Mark B here. Welcome to the channel. We have a special guest, a very special guest, about utility locating today. It leads us to the title of the video, which is Utility Locator Burnout. With us, we have Mr. James. James has located in the field with me, gas, electric, cable, and all that. James, you want to tell them what you did and how long you did it for? You don't have to mention the company.
No. Well, I did it for almost probably a good solid 2 years. I was out with Mark every day. I saw him every day, communicated. If I don't know where something is, he doesn't know where something is. We help each other out. Locators stick together. I did gas, electric, cable, some kinds of fiber, a little bit of phone, not too much. But I learned a lot of things from Mark in my locating days, and
vice versa, too.
We've taught each other a lot of things. So
right,
we just work together.
Absolutely.
Locators stick together.
Yeah, locators stick together, and like you might know or might not know, I locate water and sewer for a local town. James did it for a private firm, and they seem to have a lot more things to locate than I do. But that's what leads us to the title of this video, is Locator Burnout. A lot of my videos are about what the job entails, things you run into on the job. We just try to put some info out there for someone who might want to get into it. But high ticket volume is a huge topic, I think, that nobody thinks about until they wind up in the job. And you want to talk about high ticket volume?
Yeah. Well, not gonna discredit Mark in any way. When we had high ticket volume, I marked 3, 4, 5, sometimes utilities on a ticket. Sometimes I'm at a ticket a lot longer than he is. He can get in and out as quick as because he's just got to mark water and sewer. Me, it's hooking up, locating.
Yeah, tell him how you mark all the way to the house, whereas we only mark the right of way.
Yeah, only marks the curb stop. I gotta mark all the way up to the house. I gotta mark a wider broad than he does, a little bit more work. But we do the same thing. He does his work, I do mine.
Yep.
And we get it done.
Here comes the shitter truck. Hang on till he goes by. Yeah, we're actually, speaking of that, we're on a busy site here. We're in the Albany, New York area, not to give it all away, but it's some surrounding Albany area. It's booming here as far as subdivision work, as you can see. This used to be, you want to tell them what it used to be, or should we not say? It used to be a little amusement park, and now it's all condos. It's mixed use, retail, residential, and commercial use. That's the new thing around here. And what does that mean for you as a utility locator? You're going to be busy.
Yep, absolutely.
And well, like James was saying, for me, I only had to mark up to the curb box, which is usually at the edge of the road. Whereas if you're going to work for one of the private firms, you got to hook up and mark all the way to the house. So there's different things for different types of locators. And yeah, I think I'm in the job 17 years now, 22 total with the company. But James just ran into, it's just overwhelming. I can see it. I mean, I got to stick it out. I got no choice. I'm trying to stick it out for the pension. And you want to tell them, like, towards the end, like, how frustrating it can get?
Yeah, like sometimes you're on a ticket where you're getting a 500-foot mark out, and you got to mark 3 utilities 500 feet each time. It just gets, it's too much sometimes, but a lot of time, for the most part, for most of the 2 years, I pushed through it. But at the end, it's just...
Yeah, and we're not complaining. We're glad to have the jobs,
yeah,
trust me.
It was nice. I really enjoyed it, but at the same time, it's not what I was really looking for in life, and I wanted to move on. I miss it every day, though.
Yeah,
just coming out every day and just...
Oh, we miss you out there, buddy.
Yeah, throwing the flags and slaying the paint down.
James taught me a few tricks. The power sweep, I got a video on that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's tough. We're thankful for the jobs, but you know, James luckily had something lined up ahead of time. You don't just want to leave it, but yeah, always have a plan B.
I had my backup plan on the way out the door, so always have it. Be ready for it in case anything happens.
And that actually helped him to get where he is. He did excavator program also, and had the background knowledge of utilities. because now he went to work for a local city also, like I work for. So he was very knowledgeable. So it helped him. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I always get a lot of questions on the channel about the job, and they always tell me, you know what the comments are? I have a phone interview. I have a phone interview. I must have 5 of those a day. Do you remember your phone interview? Or did you not have one?
I don't think I had one. I think I went right in.
All right.
This was before, obviously, COVID started and everybody wants. I actually got to go in for the face-to-face, got to meet the head man in charge of the operation and my day-to-day boss.
Yep.
So
yeah, I'm just trying to think of anything else. They say no experience necessary, but I mean, yeah, a couple weeks of training too.
yeah, most companies will give you the training that they want because they want it done a certain way. So they'll pay for your month, 4 or 6 week training courses while you're still getting paid. So
Yeah.
it's nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. You're out and about, you're on your own. Occasionally you get a boss coming up checking on your marks. My father was a retired locator for Niagara Mohawk when they were called Niagara Mohawk. Now they're National Grid. He always said to me, Mark, no job is more important than the one you're on right now. And that's some great advice, because you get Mark in a job like this and you're like, I got to get to the next one. I got to get to the next one. My inbox is filling up. But if you just do the job that you're on right now, then you will get to the next one, because it only takes one damage to have something happen.
I had one damage, and it definitely.
Yeah, what was that like?
I put a toll on it for a little while, but once I got up, I shook it off, and I kept rolling.
Yeah, they
got back into it again, and I just found a different method to do it.
Yep.
I didn't follow the procedure, and that's what happened.
See, and in the town I work for, the more you screw up, they actually promote you. That's a joke, but it seems like that. But yeah, I had a damage myself, and hit the water main with these soil drillings going 50 feet deep, and it got hit. And you just take your measurements, find out what you did wrong, and move on to the next one and hope it don't happen again.
One ticket at a time. That's all that matters.
That's it. Or we could say spray and pray. But yeah, I just wanted to give you another perspective from James here. And anything else you want to add? Or?
I think that's about it. I think you got everything covered.
Yeah. And again, we're in the Albany, New York area, and I complain a lot about the winter, and I want to be in Florida when I'm retired. So those locators down south, they got it so easy. They don't have to brush off their car or their truck. They don't have to shovel to get to their truck, and they don't have to let their paint thaw out. They don't have to climb over snowbanks and dig through snowbanks to find something. Mm-hmm. So there's pluses and minuses too. It's nice up here in New York. It's beautiful too. But yeah, we definitely want to be in a warmer climate sometime. But yeah, just want to thank James here for giving us his point of view. And yeah, if you want to know more about utility locating, check more of the videos, like and subscribe. Thank you, James.
Thank you, Mark.
See you guys.